So in our yesterday's session, we started a new batch on Python core and advanced. As a part of this, just I have given the information about the course, like the duration of the course is 7 weekends. The timings of the session is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and the fees is rupees 5,000. So there are 7 modules which we are going to cover as a part of this particular course. In the first module, we are going to discuss fundamentals of Python. In second module, Python data structures. In the third module, functional programming, how we are going to write in Python. In fourth module, object-oriented programming. In fifth module, we are going to see some advanced concepts in Python. In sixth module, data storage. In seventh module, we are going to discuss about the predefined modules which are existed. And in the last session, I explained some basic programs like how to execute a Python program, how we can write the code. So today I am going to explain an independent topic. Okay, so whatever I covered yesterday and regarding the course also, just I have given the outline. If you are having any queries, please let me know. Otherwise, we will start our actual content today by taking the first topic. Any questions from your end?
No, sir.
Right. Sir, coming to today's session, we are going to discuss about one main topic called data types in Python. Whenever you are learning a programming language, whether it may be C or C++ or Java, any programming language, so what is the basic thing is data. Data is going to play an important role. For example, consider I'm developing one small application, like for example, student database I want to maintain. So what are all the primary things that are required? We need a serial number or ID. Okay, then role name of the student. What is the email ID of the student? So like n number of information we are going to take from the user, right? That we have to preserve, that we have to store. For that, we need to go for which one? Data types. Let me write the definition. Data type represents the type of the data that we are using in our programming language, in our program. That is called as a data type. Let us consider one simple scenario. I want to store student ID. I want to store name of the student. I want to store marks of the student. I want to store email ID of the student. I want to store mobile number of the student. Then I want to store something like percentage of the student. And is that student pass or fail? I want to store. Like that, I have some basic information I want to preserve. ID is what type of data? Integer type of data. It can store what type of content? Integer. Sir, name is nothing but what? Sir, it is a string because a group of characters is always called as a string. What about marks? We can use the concept of array, or in Python it is called as a list because a group of items. What about email ID? It is also group of characters, right? So string. What about mobile number? It is also number format. Sir, percentage, floating point. Pass or fail, boolean. Like whenever you are developing any application, different types of data will come there, sir. Now, our data type represents, so what type of data you are using in your system, in your program. That is called as what? Data type. Okay. Sir, if you are clear with the introduction to data type, whatever I covered, please confirm. I request everyone to please respond. If you are having any questions, please let me know. Are you clear, friends? Please confirm.
As of now, good, sir.
Yes, good idea.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Jagannath, that's what we have done. Sir, data type means what? What type of data we are storing? If you take name, in the name, what you are going to store? For example, Jagannath. These are the characters, right? So it is called as a string. What is mean by string? A group of characters. Okay. So that is called as a string. Like that, what type of data you are storing, that is called as data type. Clear? Now, sir, next very important point I am telling. See, if you take languages, there are different languages are there like C, C++, Java, Python, like n number of programming languages are there in our hand. See, these programming languages are divided into two categories, sir. First one is statically statically typed programming languages. Okay, and the second one is dynamically typed programming languages. Statically typed programming languages, and the second one is dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, what is mean by statically typed programming languages? Very simple. Before using any any data, before using any data in our program, so if we are declaring the type in advance, then such type of programming languages are called as statically typed programming languages. What is the meaning of this? Sir, whenever you are writing the program, you are going to declare the types. For example, sir, assume that I am taking integer x is equal to 10. Sir, in C language, in C++, Java, we are going to write like this. What is the meaning of this? I am declaring one variable called x. Its value is nothing but how much? 10. Now, sir, I am taking string s is equal to, for example, hello. Like this also we can take. What is the meaning of this? We are declaring the type of data in advance. Sir, even in some languages, we are going to use Boolean be like this. Sir, all these called as what? Statically typed programming languages. Examples for such type of programming languages are, we have C, C++, Java. These are called as what? Statically typed programming languages. Okay. Are you clear with this? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
What about remaining? Please respond. Right. Sir, what is mean by dynamically typed programming language? Before using any data in our program, if we are not declaring the type in advance, such type of programming languages are called as dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, based on assigned value automatically, the type will be considered. The type will be considered like that we have. Sir, if you take examples, see, you can take like x is equal to 10. And if you want, you can take name is equal to something like Prakash. Sir, if you want, you can take marks is equal to or percentage is equal to something like 78.99. So anywhere we are using the data type. No, sir. Then such type of programming languages are called as what? Dynamically typed programming languages. Such type of programming languages are called as what? Dynamically typed programming languages. Sir, which are examples for that? We have Python is there. Okay, we have JavaScript is there. Okay, so these programming languages are best example for dynamically typed programming language. The language which we are learning now. Sir, what type of language it is? Sir, it is nothing but what? Dynamically typed programming language. That is Python. Sir, any questions? Sir, clear everyone?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Right. Next. Sir, if the Python is a dynamically typed programming language, that means whatever data that you are assigning, if you are not going to declare, then why we need to study this dynamical this data types concept as a syllabus? Why we need to cover? Because see, as a programmer, we should know what are all the data types in Python, right? So if you don't know, then how you can able to understand the concept? Because of that, sir, even though automatically it is going to take the type, as a programmer we should know what type of data are there inside. For that we have to go for which one? Data types. So let me add that point. Sir, Python is Python is dynamically typed programming language. Okay, even though, but as a programmer, we should know the type of data that we are using. So for that, what we are going to take, we need to understand data types. So Python provides totally 14 data types, sir. The first one is integer, sir. Second one is floating point, sir. Third one is string, sir. Fourth one is nothing but complex, sir. Fifth one is boolean, sir. Sixth one is we have list. Seventh one tuple, sir. Eighth one set. Ninth one frozen set. So tenth one byte array. 11th one bytes. So 12th one dictionary. 13th one range. And 14th one none. Sir, total how many data types are there in Python? We have 14 data types are there. Sir, don't worry, around some 2 to 3 hours we are going to spend to learn these data types in depth. Every pin to pin, point to point, I will explain in detail, but as of now it is not required. Slowly I will demonstrate. Sir, any questions? I think majority of these you know already, like int, float, string, boolean, these things you know, but rest of the things are new with respect to the terms. Any questions?
Sir.
Right. But data types, before starting these data types, there are some basic functions are there that we need to understand. Sir, what are all the basic functions that we have? Pythons Python's inbuilt, okay, Python's inbuilt functions. Python inbuilt functions. Sir, because we are going to study data types, we have to see some basic functions. Sir, what are all the basic functions available? Listen carefully. The first function is print of obj. Sir, what is the meaning of this? This function, this function is used to, this function is used to print the content of the given object. Whatever object that you are giving, it will print that content on the screen. Sir, yesterday I told, so one exercise, right, how you can able to write a Python program, I explained. So now I will demonstrate. Sir, 1 second, please wait, please. Yeah, sir, sorry for the delay. Right. So what is the purpose of this print function? Whatever object that you are giving, it will print the content. Sir, let's have a look on this program. I have A is equal to 10, B is equal to, within double quotes, I am printing Prakash. C is equal to, I am taking something like 45.67. So D is equal to something like false. Sir, I want to print this, or E is equal to, so like 10, 11, 12, 13. Let us print these things. Sir, print of A. So print of B, print of C, print of D, print of E. Is it going to print the content? I want to check. Let us open command prompt. In which folder I saved the programs? In test folder. Sir, now anyone tell me which command we have to use to execute the Python program? Anyone please? Which command we have to use? Anyone remembered?
Python text file.py. py file name
So py space file name. What is the file name? Test.py. Now you can see, sir, the content, this print method, print function is printing this content or not? Yes, perfectly it is printing the total content on the screen. This is nothing but the first function what we have. Sir, print of obj. Everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Any queries? Sir, if you are clear, I will go to the next function. Please confirm. Now, so the second function what we have here is type of object. I told very clearly in the beginning, Python is dynamically typed programming language. Sir, what is the meaning of that? Whatever program that you are writing, so we are not required to declare the type. We are not required to declare the type. Sir, I don't know what type of data that I am going to use, but if I want to see really what content it is holding, is there any support from Python? Yes. My Python is giving one special function called type. What is the purpose of this type function? It returns the type of the data that it is holding. Sir, it is used to find the type of data that it is holding. What type of data it is holding is represented by this type function. Sir, let me take one example here. Same program, I am going to print a comma type of a. Sir, what type of data it is holding? Can you please print b comma type of b, c comma type of c, d comma type of d? Like that, sir, I want to print the content. Let us see what will happen. Sir, are you seeing 10? What is its type, sir? Integer. Prakash, what is its type, sir? String. Sir, 45.67, what is its type, sir? Float. False, what is its type, sir? Boolean. 10, 11, 12, 13, what is its type, sir? List. Like that we have. Okay. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Please confirm. Any questions? Feel free to ask your queries. If you are keep on silenting, then it won't be good. Clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, there is one more function we have to see now. Very, very important function. Listen carefully. What is the third function is, sir, I want to get size. Get size of a function. The name itself is giving very clear clarity, right? It is used to return the size of, it is used to return the size of the data, so that it is holding what type of data it is holding. It is going to return the size. and make sure the size is always in which format? Bytes format. Now let us see the example, sir. Sir, same thing I am going to take. So let me take a is equal to 10. Sir, if you ask get the size of a, it is going to throw one error message. Why? Sir, get the size of a function you are telling, but this function is not there. Like that it is telling. Sir, it is there, but it is available in some module. We have to import sys dot get size of, because whatever functions I explained previously, these are normally available. But whatever function I am explaining now is there in one briefcase. You need to open that. What is that briefcase? Module. What is the name of the module? Sys. You have to import that module. From that module you have to call this. Now see, sir, what is the size? 28 bytes it is returning. 28 bytes it is returning. Sir, if I am taking b is equal to something like this, can you please get the size of b? What is the size, sir? 28 only. Let me increase some zeros. 32. Sir, I want to find size of c. Sir, can you please get the size of c? 40. Like that. What is the purpose of get the size of a function? It is going to return the size of the data type. Are you clear with this? Please confirm. Sir, everyone please confirm. Clear up to this? Any questions means feel free to ask.
Is there any restrictions to give max size?
No, there is no restriction for holding the data like other programming languages, because in other programming languages there will be a range limit. Why? Because they are going to store in the form of a separate format. But in Python, everything will be considered in the form of object only. Hence, there won't be any restriction. Every digit is possible to use. Even you can take a big number also, it will allow. There is no restrictions in Python because everything is treated as an object only. Soon you will get clarity what is the meaning of that statement. Okay. Sir, any questions? What about
No,
others?
no, sir.
Right. Now, sir, the last function, which is very, very important. What is the function is ID function is there. The name itself is giving almost the hint, right? What is ID function? Sir, remember, it is used to find address. It is used to find address of the given object. Sir, it is used to find address of the given object, and it is always in int format only. Sir, it will be always in which format? Integer format only we will have. But don't worry, if I am taking some examples, you will get a clarity. But sir, please make sure I am going to give 3 to 4 examples, because there are so many loopholes are there. Assume I am giving a is equal to 10. I want to print a and id of a, address of a. See, what Python is going to do internally is, it will create one separate memory. It will create one separate memory called Python memory unit. Like that we have. So memory unit, Python memory unit. Whenever you are declaring or whenever you are taking a statement like a is equal to 10, sir, what is the meaning of this? In Python memory, it will check. In Python memory, it will check, is there any memory area which is holding the value 10? Sir, is there any memory area which is holding 10? No, sir. Then what will happen? A new memory will be created which is going to hold the content like a 10, and a is the reference variable pointing to this. Like that we have. Sir, clear? Sir, clear? Sir, any questions? Now see what I am going to do is, so let me check what is the output that we are going to get. Sir, 10 is the content. This is address of the variable what it is holding. This is the address of the variable what it is holding. Sir, okay, it is a meaningful only. There is no problem in this. But now, second example, sir, I'm going to take, so one more variable like a b, its value is a 20, sir. Now what will happen? Sir, first a is equal to 10, some memory got created. Whenever b is equal to 20, then what will happen? My Python is going to check in the Python memory, is there any variable? Is there any object already which is holding the content 10? It will check. Sir, is there any variable? Yes, sir. No, sir. 20 is not there. So what will happen? A new object will be created. The content of the object is 20. Sir, B is the reference variable pointing to that. Like that it will do, sir. Okay. Let me check. Sir, is A address and B address both are same or different? Sir, different address I am getting because the content is different. Sir, I understood what you are trying to tell. Now listen, next example you will get more clarity. Now I am taking C is equal to 10, sir. Immediately, what Python is going to check? Array, some person is trying to create one memory with the content at 10. Can you please look, is there any memory location holding the value 10? Yes, sir. Then immediately what will happen? Sir, the same memory will be reused by C. It won't create any new memory. In some point of view, it is advantage, sir. In some point of view, it is disadvantage. Okay, sir, let me explain. Let me show you. Really, is the first object address and third object address both are same or different? Sir, both are same. Can I say we have both memory locations as the same address or not? Yes. I hope everyone understood what is happening in the memory. So first Python is going to check. First Python is going to check, is there any memory with the content given? If it is already there, it won't create new memory. It will reuse the existing. If it is not there, in such cases it will create. This is the scenario what it is going to follow. Clear, sir? Everyone, please confirm. Everyone feeling comfortable up to this? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. Sir, now I'm going to take one more example so that you will get more clarity. Example number 4. Now observe. I'm going to take D is equal to 10. Now tell me, am I going to get a separate object or already existing object will be reused? Please confirm.
Object to
Existing only we can use.
Yes. Can I say D, A, C? All the three objects are pointing to the same address, correct? Now see 328, 328, 328. Clear, friends? Understood, everyone? Sir, first point from my end is, sir, this is nothing but what is mean by these four functions like print function, okay, type function, then ID function, okay, size of function, how they are working. Sir, second point, if you are clear with these four functions, I will explain second point, which is very, very important. Clear? Now, sir, what is the second point that I am trying to project here is, listen carefully. Sir, tell me, is it advantage or a disadvantage, sir? Is it advantage or disadvantage? Anyone tell me? Whatever feature I explain, is it advantage or disadvantage?
It's advantage. It is allocating the memory.
Yes, we are saving the memory, correct? Right? Now, so observe carefully. Sir, here I created one object. With name India. I'm developing one application where the student is going to select the country. First student selected the country name as India. Sir, second student also selected the country name as India. If I am developing the application, what will happen? If India is already stored in the memory, it won't create new object. Existing object only will be reused. Assume in one university, there are 100 students are there. Everyone, their home country is nothing but India. So that no need to create 100 string objects, only one string object got created and all these memory locations are represented with different names, but the content is the same. Are you clear up to this? Clear, sir, everyone?
exclusive.
Now, sir, assume there is one student in the university with name S3. This student suddenly he transferred from India to some other country, let us say Pakistan. Now student 3 got eligibility to edit this and he updated the country name as Pakistan. Now tell me, is it allowed or not allowed? Please confirm.
It's not able to.
Yes. Why? Because if S3 is trying to do modification on that object, what about remaining? They are going to be affected. Am I right, sir? Correct. Am I right, friends?
Yes.
That is the biggest problem what we are going to get here. What is that problem? Sir, if any person is trying to modify, since multiple references will be there on the same content, if you modify any one thing, which is going to disturb the remaining things also. Hence all the objects in Python are divided into three types, like two types: mutable objects, and the second one is immutable objects. Sir, what is mean by mutable objects? Mutable objects are going to allow, sir, modifications. What about immutable objects? Sir, immutable objects are not allowed to modify. Sir, modifications are not allowed in immutable. Modifications are allowed in mutable. Sir, now tell me, is this India object should be mutable or immutable?
It's a immutable.
Immutable. Sir, can I say this, what type of object this one is? Anyone tell me? What type of object it is?
It's a string.
String. Now my question, please listen carefully. I am taking S is equal to something like Prakash. Now I am printing S. Now I am doing some modifications, sir, like S dot upper. There is one function with name upper, which is going to convert the given string into uppercase. Now tell me, after third line, if I am printing that string, what is the output we are expecting?
It should be the uppercase. All should
It
be
should be the
uppercase.
uppercase, correct? Correct, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Now see what output you are going to get. Sir, is it printing in uppercase?
No.
No. Why? Because
It's
in
already
Python,
reflect. It's already referring to the existing. So
uh,
it won't.
so in Python, string objects are what type of objects? Immutable objects. Even if you are trying to do any modifications, what is happening? It is not accepting. Got it? Got it? Now, one more point I am giving. Sir, if it is the case, sir, what about this person? S3. Very simple, sir. If S3 is doing some modification, with those modifications, a new object will be created with name Pakistan. And from now onwards, S3 is going to reference to this, and this one will be by default gone. Got it, friends? What is happening internally? Clear?
Yes.
Sir, can you please show me that in your program? Very simple. I am trying to print that generated object. Sir, is it converting? Yes, but that is a different object. Sir, if you are getting confusion, let us take it as NS. NS means new string. Can you please print that new string? And also print the address of S and print the address of NS. If two objects are there, two addresses it should print. Are you seeing? We are having two different addresses. So I hope what is happening in the background, I demonstrated very clearly with respect to mutable and immutable objects. Any questions?
No, sir.
Clear? Right. So that's all, friends. These are nothing but just today's demo. Anyway, from next week onwards, we are going to continue this. Sir, from next week onwards, what is the timings of the session? 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'm going to start at 7 p.m. Okay. So those who are willing to continue, just you can make the payment and then you can continue. Anyway, that running notes and all I'm going to share from the next week only. Clear, guys? So tell me the students who are willing to continue in this batch, can you please give your names? You can put it on chat window or you can please tell me. Those who are willing to continue, just give your names. Yes, Subramanyam. Good. Noor Muhammad. Ram. Okay, right, fine. Okay, guys, see you from the next week. Okay. Pranay Anil. Okay. Yeah, right, sir. So we will continue from the next week. Okay, thank you. Good night.